Now, WGAL News 8's weather on the 8s with meteorologist Matt Moore.
Good morning. Now 5:48 on our Thursday morning. We are already kicking off the early morning hours with some heavier downpours. Here in Hanover, where we take a live look right now, the rain is coming down. Some of the heaviest rain in the Susquehanna Valley now currently moving through Hanover right now. 75 degrees as of the latest observation. Dew points coming in the low 70s. Very high dew point values, very tropical feeling air mass in place. So as some of these showers begin to work into these high humidity values, downpours, torrential rain from the morning all the way through the afternoon certainly possible for us, and we'll keep our eye on that. Other temperatures are generally in the mid-70s as well, and you can see as we zoom in here a little bit closer to Hanover, those yellows, those oranges. Like I said, this really coming down right here. Rainfall rates on the order of a ½ inch to 1 inch per hour, and they're running right along the same line here. So this is going to be one of those situations through the rest of today that if some of these showers and storms can train over themselves, one right after the other like we are already seeing, these are areas where we could potentially be talking about localized flash flooding issues. Maybe not necessarily right now with this particular stretch, but if it were to continue this way for another hour or two, we may be starting to think about that concern. Overall, though, it's really the only game in town. We have some of those showers and storms stretching all the way down towards Washington, D.C., a rumble of thunder down near D.C. The instability is not that high, so thunderstorms not necessarily an issue right now. But later today, as you can see, there's a pocket of clearing in here, so it may start off with some sunshine in a few areas. That'll add to the instability and also add to the possibility of seeing some of those heavier downpours in the region. So the News 8 Storm Team forecast, we have Dillsburg in the background here, and scattered showers and storms around. Some heavy rain certainly possible. It will be rather humid too, 80 to 84 degrees through the rest of today. Now going into tonight, a few showers and storms early on, but I think after midnight and then for a few hours after that, we should be quickly winding things down as that cold front comes through. And also start to pick up a bit of a breeze overnight. Into tomorrow, a day where the skies are clearing for us. It won't be as humid too, actually a little bit more comfortable, and those highs ranging between 80 and 84 degrees. Looking at satellite and radar once again, here is where that cold front is, just west of Cincinnati and quickly moving off to the east. So it's going to move through the state of Pennsylvania today. I do expect to see the rest of this radar filling in through the rest of the morning and especially into this afternoon. And here's what it looks like on Predictor. A couple of showers and storms possible from now until about noon, but the better chance for that arrives later on this afternoon and this evening as the daytime heating progresses. See those yellows and oranges beginning to fire up as this cold front interacts with some of that higher humidity values and more unstable air. By around midnight, we start to see that cold front swinging through. Things really start to dry out for us into tomorrow. Skies will gradually clear through the day. Northwesterly winds keeping us on the drier side of things, also feeling a lot more comfortable. Then high pressure just parks itself right next to us as we go into the start of the weekend. So Saturday is also looking like a pretty comfortable day as well. But let's talk about the storms today. There could be some stronger storms later on, especially in areas that pick up a little bit of sunshine to warm things up. There might be a couple of rotating storms. I don't think tornadoes are going to be a big issue, but a brief spin up, not out of the realm of possibility. The primary threat from the showers and thunderstorms as we go through the rest of today will be some damaging winds possible. But the bigger threat will be the flash flooding with some of these downpours as they train right over themselves, one right after the other. And looking at total rainfall, it's going to be hit or miss. Typical summertime activity with the convection. You may see a thunderstorm, you may not. But if you do and you see a couple of them, they could be talking about several inches of rain in a few areas. The good news is the ground is quite dry. It has been over the last week or two. So as we go throughout the rest of today, flash flooding concern is going to be isolated to areas that really pick up several inches of rain. Looking at the next 7 days here, things start to dry out for us heading into the weekend, although there could be an isolated shower on Sunday. Better chance for some showers and storms once again on Monday. Another cold front swings through. And behind that cold front, things really start to cool down for us. 82 degrees for the high on Tuesday, 80 for the high on Wednesday, and feeling much more comfortable towards the middle of next week. So really just have to get through today, and then we get some relief from the heat and humidity for tomorrow and for Saturday.
No 90s in 7 day.
What a concept, right?
Yeah, right. And, well, the kids are going back to school. We're winding summer down here a little bit.
And they got one last hurrah with the warm temperatures before school starts.
That's right. All right, Matt, thank you.